What's up, guys? This last week, Nicki Minaj released her music video for Anaconda, her 22 years late video response to Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. And it's got the internet a-buzzing with its unprecedented amount of ass, racking up 19.6 million views in 24 hours, a new world record.
The previous record was last year's Wrecking Ball video by Miley Cyrus, which you may remember.
Has a lot less ass.
Well, it also trafficked pretty heavily in not safe for work imagery. Coincidence?
No.
No.
This has been going on as long as music videos have been a thing.
Turns out sex sells, and if people can get away with watching really provocative shit under the pretense of music, they most certainly will. So, here you go. The most not safe for work music videos ever made.
Let's start by taking a magical journey through time back to the year 1981.
Ooh.
MTV was just about to launch, and although music videos existed, nobody had any idea that music videos were about to become a huge part of pop culture. So when Duran Duran shot their video for Girls on Film, they kind of just figured they were making something to play on screens at nightclubs and maybe get some airtime on the Playboy channel.
So they just kind of did what any sex-crazed group of dudes with unlimited record label money wanted to do and filmed a crazy NSFW fantasy full of half-naked women in a boxing ring grinding their crotches on a giant pole while having a pillow fight, who then go and pour champagne all over their chest, a woman in a sumo loincloth, a see-through top defeating a male sumo wrestler, a woman in a thong writhing around in a kiddie pool, and two totally topless chicks mud wrestling and then getting hosed off.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Wow!
Lord have mercy.
It's pretty damn good, and I mean, unfortunately, you gotta leave YouTube to find the full uncensored version, no shit. But it's definitely worth your time for historical purposes.
Is it on our Live Leak channel?
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely. Fast forward to 1987, and Italian singer Sabrina has a hot new summer single called Boys, Summertime Love.
Boys, boys, boys. It's dumb and simple and fun, and it just proves that nothing has really changed at all in pop music in almost 30 years.
It also has a great video, which features Sabrina strutting in and around a swimming pool in a strapless white bikini that won't stay put. It's just not, it's not staying where it's supposed to stay.
It gave me my first boner.
Especially when she lifts her arm, she's singing, she's like, oh, look, my nipples are popping out.
What we now consider a wardrobe malfunction here in Puritan America was just a great central premise for a music video in 1987. Thank you, Italy.
Also, unlike most American pop starlets, Sabrina had no problem just being naked all the goddamn time in magazines and such. Sabrina Salerno. Safe search off. She also still looks great at 46. I'm moving to Europe.
Can't believe she's only 40. If you had asked me how old Sabrina was, I would have said, I don't know, 55.
She might be underage in that video. I have no idea.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna do the mental math.
Moving forward to 1997, we're skipping Sir Mix-a-Lot. That was a pretty racy.
We already mentioned
We mentioned it, all right. Well, so 1997, The Prodigy's electronic track, Smack My Bitch Up, pissed off a whole bunch of people upon its release.
Really?
Just on the basis of its title and I'm offended right now. But they weren't about to let a little controversy get in the way of a chance to piss off a lot more people with another not safe for work music video.
Shot in first-person perspective, the video walks us through an average night in our faceless protagonist's life. We get drinking. Lots of it. Lines of cocaine, going to the club, groping random women, fighting, puking, and shooting heroin.
That's what we call a spool night out.
Oh.
That's why he hasn't been in a week.
Yep. And then we get to the parts that got the video banned on most outlets. We end up at a strip club and boom, tits, tits, lots of tits.
Lots of tits.
And then the bottoms come off and it's full frontal. You got some beef.
And then we leave the strip club with one of the strippers, drive home really drunk, and then she's butt naked on the bed and it's POV porn now.
And then the stripper pieces out and we get to the twist.
Oh, and it is a twist.
The camera looks over at the bedroom mirror and it's a naked woman staring back. It's been a woman the whole time. And she also looks great
She
naked.
looks really good. As deservedly controversial as Smack My Bitch Up is, it's also a really great video. It's very conceptual and thought-provoking aside from the obvious provocative elements, and it really shows that something can be shocking and raunchy and sort of still be considered art.
Yeah.
Most art is like that.
Right. Along the same lines, Icelandic weirdo Bjork's 2001 video for Pagan Poetry is basically some very NSFW art. The first half of the video is just kind of a blurry, abstract Winamp visualizer, but then halfway through, boom! That's Bjork's pierced boobs just flapping around out in the open, and the weirdest boner you've ever had.
Oh yeah, it's a weird boner. It also turns out that all those abstract shapes during the first half of the video that you watched is actually a sex tape that Bjork filmed with her boyfriend that the director just ran through a bunch of crazy filters. If you look hard enough, you can definitely make out some very primal, carnal movement, and you maybe can make out a BJ somewhere in there. It's hard to tell. You just kind of have to use your imagination.
I can't imagine Bjork giving a blowjob. My brain can't wrap.
She would be giving.
Again, I would have the weirdest boner ever.
Elliot, do you want to put your penis in my mouth?
I do, but I don't know why.
The early 21st century really seems like the time when provocative videos became the best way for a music video to get noticed in an ever-widening sea of pop music. But it didn't have to just be sexy and shocking. It had to be sexy and shocking and new and unique.
And Benny Benassi's video for his 2002 dance club sensation, Satisfaction, is exactly that. It's not just half-naked chicks moving their body for the camera. It's half-naked chicks demonstrating how to operate a wide range of useful power tools.
Very educational.
Very educational.
Thank you, Benny. It also doesn't hurt that in doing so, their butts and boobs are shaking a lot, and the ladies are glistening and sweaty from all the hard work, and that everything those power tools are doing is a thinly veiled metaphor for sex. Are you sure about that?
Drilling, doing the old saw.
Oh yeah,
the jackhammer.
Give her the old saw, huh? Yeah, okay, dope.
Pounding that punani.
But learning about proper tool use is also very important.
Very important. As bullet points, you'll learn a lot about, how to use your dad's tools without asking.
Oh, your dad's tool? That's disgusting.
Elliot.
I didn't mean it like that.
Dad-sized tools.
Yeah.
Now, when you think sexy, Jack and Meg White of the White Stripes probably doesn't come to mind.
Wrong!
No, that's correct.
Well, for most of us at least. So that's why it's incredibly fortunate that their video for 2003's I Just Don't Know What to Do With Myself doesn't feature either band member at all, and just features 90s model Kate Moss, who is aging wonderfully, by the way.
Beautiful. Still
dancing
looking good.
around a stripper pole in skimpy lingerie. That's all it is.
That's pretty much all it is. She's a high-class model, but it seems like this isn't her first time around a stripper pole. But don't worry, Kate. Your secret. Safe with us.
It was directed by Sofia Coppola in beautiful black and white. It has a lot of artsy cred behind it. So let's just pretend this isn't just a gorgeous woman dancing around half naked on a stripper pole to a rock song that has nothing to do with anything going on in the video.
Okay.
Let's just enjoy it.
I can pretend a lot.
Just look at the art.
No list of NSFW music videos would be complete without Eric Prydz' 2004 masterpiece, Call on Me. The song itself just has this great positive dance energy to it. It would probably be a great song to jog to and maybe work out to, maybe do aerobics, maybe do yoga. It's a feel-good song.
Well, whoever directed this music video certainly thought so. It's just a bunch of super hot, voluptuous, athletic women doing some sort of yoga jazzercise routine involving a lot of pelvic thrusts and other workout moves that are designed specifically for fucking.
Kegels. And the
doing
main.
them right
There goes Bruce doing some of those power moves. The main dance instructor's butt is just hanging out there, and it's great. She's clearly worked hard for her butt, and I'm only bringing it up because I'm so proud of her. She set her goals.
Just look at that. Look at the work. Look at the work!
I also think there's a dude in the video, I guess. Is there a dude?
I don't remember.
I don't know. There may or may not be a dude.
Moving on, here's the most extreme hardcore video on this list. You guessed it, Rammstein's 2009 music video for Pussy.
Oh my god. God.
It's called that because it's about fucking.
Please don't.
And the video's about fucking too. In the video, each member of the German metal band assumes the role of a different porn stereotype and basically plays out the scenarios associated with those roles.
How do they do that,
They
Elliot?
fuck women, Joel.
Oh.
Like actually fuck them. The music video is a porn.
Okie doke. Like actual porn?
Well, they used body doubles for the real hardcore stuff, but there's definitely real penetration going on here. There's no question about it. Like I said, it's porn.
And this video is on YouTube.
Nope, at least not without half the video completely blurred out, because like I said, it's porn. Sorry, kids. You'll have to leave YouTube if you want to see cum shots in a mainstream music video.
I don't know if I would call this mainstream, but as you say, leave YouTube.
I saw them live 4 years ago, and he rode around on a giant cock that sprayed.
Yeah, the cannon.
Yeah, it sprayed the crowd in fake semen or real semen.
God bless him.
And finally, remember last summer when everyone loved Robin Thicke and they played his song Blurred Lines constantly?
Yes.
Even though there were some pretty questionable, pretty rapey lyrics going on in there? Well, most of that incomprehensible success probably comes from the original Not Safe for Work music video that featured lots of ladies' boobs and butts and introduced us to Emily Ratajkowski.
Oh, thank you for that.
Did I pronounce that right?
I don't know. She's
You're
Polish.
really
Who
close,
cares?
yeah.
The uncensored video was up on YouTube for a full week before someone up at Google HQ pulled their hand out of their pants and realized sexualized nudity is totally against the YouTube terms of service and removed it.
Which Thicke responded to by uploading a clothed version of the same video, clearly shot at the same time, almost like he planned it this way. Anyway, the uncensored one eventually made it back onto YouTube, and aside from the shitty song, I'd like to hope this whole incident made America just a little bit more open to the idea of boobs being part of life, and that, who wrote this?
Me.
Boobs are not a part of life.
Sure they are.
They feed.
God damn it, guys.
What I meant to say is I just hope this made America a little bit less puritanical because boobs aren't gonna kill you.
No, they really won't. And I like them. It's just, jeez, musicians, God. We saw boobs on YouTube, and the rapture didn't happen, so
That's all I'm saying.
we're all still here.
We're all still here, we're all alive.
Where's the Blurred Lines video that just has a bunch of nutsacks bouncing around?
It's on your hard drive. So anyway, while Lawrence looks up gay porn, did we miss any not safe for work music videos that sort of push the boundaries of what is tasteful?
Yes.
I'm sure we did.
I was really upset that you did not include my favorite NSFW video, which is on YouTube, the animated music video for the song Dr. Dick, which you should be looking up right now.
Who does that song?
Amazing. I think it's like a Swedish band called Erotic. It's amazing. It's so good.
Oh, Swedes. Yeah,
Dr.
I'm
Dick.
sure we missed a whole bunch, so let us know.
Can I add one? Cradle of Filth from the Cradle to Enslave. There's boobs and vaginas.
Just sit down. This is my video.
Is that a music video or a
It's a music
porn?
video. It's a music video. They have boobs and vaginas, and then they kill themselves and a bunch of other people.
So leave your favorite So leave your favorite NSFW videos below. We will watch them for research.
Yeah. Get to know them real well. Take notes.